Hey guys, and welcome to another polymer clay tutorial. Today we will create the training camp from Clash Royale. Over the last weeks I got more and more requests to create something from Clash Royale. And I have to admit, I didn't know that game. So I downloaded this game, I installed it, I played it, and now I can say I don't like it, I love it. I'm kind of addicted to this game right now. It really makes a lot of fun, so thank you all for suggesting to create something from Clash Royale. I think it is a continuation of the popular game Clash of Clans. Well, I didn't know that either. But now I'm playing Clash Royale, and the first thing which I saw and which came to my mind which I could create was the training camp. It kind of looked so great. This tiny, it looked like some kind of a level. Looked like some kind of a tiny world, and I thought, hey, you want to create that. Maybe later, if you like this tutorial, I will continue and maybe make some more characters, for example, from this game. Okay, enough of this pre-talking. Let's jump in and let's have a look how I created the training camp of Clash Royale. You may have noticed I created the black layer is some kind of a stand. I put all the creation on top. The brown you need for the ground, so this is the ground layer, and currently I'm adding some of the details, some rocks, some darker mud, for example. This is the grass. Take a very bright green for that and make a very thin layer. Just put it on top, and after you have placed it right there, we can take a toothbrush and make some texture work. This just looks so amazing. I did some more detail work on the edge and just placing a tiny stone and some more green details. So this is supposed to be some kind of grass, for example. And then when you have a look at the game and also at the training camp, you notice that there is some kind of a circled way, a footpath, something like that. And I took a brighter green for that. Now you need some white and blue, and this will be the tiny river floating right through this training camp. Yeah, I used my pointing tool to get it in shape, just adding some white shiny details so that it really looks like as if the water is floating. Two more stones, and I'm mixing different kinds of brown, and this will be the tree trunk which is lying in the back and where we will stick the sword into in a minute. Okay, some more detail work on that, and I decided to add some more white clay to the stones to make them look more natural. Just take a thin piece of aluminum wire, put around brown clay, and you get this, another tree trunk, but this one is still alive. Using my toothbrush again. I'm not using that anymore for my teeth. Place the green on top and you have a nice tree. Brown, yellow and white. This gives this nice brown color, and I'm using that for the bridge or for the tiny bridges. There are 2 of them. And we can also use this kind of brown for the fence. But as the fence is very thin, I decided to bake it in the oven, and after that we will glue it together and put it right onto our world. These are the archery arrows, so there are a lot of details, and this is what I especially love about this model we are creating. Now this is the target we are creating for the archery training, and it should look like as if it's made out of wooden planks. Okay, this orange, these tiny pieces of orange are supposed to be some flowers, so place them on the green, and this will be the sword. The sword sticking in the tree trunk lying in the backside of our tiny world. We will stick it into the wood, and this is liquid transparent clay we are using to get a realistic water effect. Okay, now we are ready to go to the oven. Freshly baked training camp. Now we are using some transparent polish for the water to make it more shiny, and just take a red pen for the target, for the dot and for the outline, and this is very tricky. I'm using super glue to put the archery arrows right into the grass, into the ground. And well, this is the fence we are gluing together. I'm using some clay to bring it right into position, and I'm still using my super glue for that, so you don't have to wait very long. It's fast drying, about 10 seconds, something like that. And well, now we can glue these tiny fans right onto the grass. It looks amazing, I think, but we are adding some more tiny details. As we have some kind of a waterfall, I wanted the water to spray and to splash down, and to get this effect I'm using some white wool. Just using some scissors to cut away the extra wool. And now just take, this is pink paper, and we are drawing a butterfly. A very tiny butterfly. If you have played the game, you know that in the background, for just 2 seconds, there is a butterfly flying over the training camp, and I wanted to get this butterfly into our creation. Super glue, be very careful with that, stick it to the tree, and that's it, we're done. Now that we are finished, I want to thank you again that you suggested I should play and I should create something from Clash Royale. I love the game and it was so much fun to create something from this game. Let me know if you want me to create maybe some characters or some other levels. Okay, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, your support. Hope to see you next week. Bye.